Hi and welcome back everyone to Making Music. I'm your host Sam P. As you can see, well actually as you can't see, I'm actually behind the camera. However, you can see my hands here and a pick. Today we're going to focus into how we're going to hold a pick and use it to strum a guitar. There are actually two ways that I know of how to hold a pick. First way, you hold a pick using your index finger and your thumb. What you would do is you place the pick onto your index finger, covering 50% of it, like so. And then your thumb will come on top on the side of it, the other side of the pick, covering roughly around 50% of the pick, like so. So it looks like a pinching motion. Once you got the grip of it, imagine my left hand is the imaginary guitar string, alright? I'll just place it like so, and this is how you strum the guitar with this picking method. Let me show you one more time. Take the pick, place it on your index finger, covering 50% of it, thumb on top of it, like so. The second way of holding a guitar pick is a variation of the first one. Let me show you. What I'll do is I'll make my hand like a fist. Okay, when my hand is in a fist position, my index finger is hold on tight. So if you can have a look closer, you can see there's like a Y kind of pattern form when I close my hand like a fist motion. There's a Y here, and I will place my pick on this side of the midsection of the finger, 50% covering, and my thumb will be on top of it, like so. Imaginary guitar string, and this is how I would hold this pick, like so, and strum it in this motion. You'll notice that there's a gap in between here, because if I'm holding it too tight, like that, and I strum, you can see from this angle, my other fingers here will hit the string first, which you don't want to, because you want the pick to hit it. Therefore, there's a gap here. And that is almost like the first method, which is the pinching method. It's more on holding it this way rather than here. First method. Second method, the placement of the body of the pick is on the side of the index finger instead of the top. Second method, like so. You will notice that at times when I was holding this guitar pick, the close-fisted approach, sometimes people open the rest of the fingers to strum, and that's alright. There's another variation of doing this. This allows whoever is using this method to pluck the guitar string and doing strumming. This can be quite useful. Same with the pinching method. First method, holding like so, you can strum like this, or open with the rest of the fingers open. more on holding picks. There are times I do notice people when they hold their pick, they exert so much energy and so much strength that you can see this white and your blood circulation, because of the fear of, if you don't hold it hard enough, the pick will fly away. If you don't hold it, and you don't want to lose your pick inside the sound hole, or during your play, you don't want to lose your pick. Therefore, they get a bit of paranoid. And try not to do that, because as you exert too much energy on your pick, you will know that your hands here will tense up, and that will sort of influence the way how you strum, because your strumming motion relies on your entire wrist and your connection to your arm also. And the more relaxed you are here, okay, the strumming that will allow you to perform faster strum, or strumming patterns that require a certain accuracy and certain patterns. Okay, therefore you can't do it very well if you are very tense up. You tend to be slower in executing it, because all your energy is channeled just to hold it down. On the flip side of it, some people hold their pick too loose and they don't exert enough energy, and therefore they lose their pick easily, because the tension of the string is overpowering the pick itself, and the pick is, because it is not hold tight enough from the fingers, it will just fly off your hands. I've done that a couple of times. So the key to what I'm getting into is finding the balance of how much energy you exert, how hard you hold the pick. There will be a sweet spot for everyone. You have to experiment and practice and try around. If you notice, when you play the guitar and you strum during your practice, or when you play, your pick tends to fly off or drop into the sound hole a lot. You would have to reevaluate: are you holding the pick correctly, or are you holding the pick hard? Exert a bit more energy into it. On the other side, where I mentioned before, is if sometimes you find that you're strumming a lot slower and you can't do a lot strumming, something to make sure that is it because you're exerting so much energy to hold the pick, therefore your muscle here is tense up, that you are not flexible enough to execute your strumming while holding the pick. So these are a couple of things that you have to take into consideration when you're holding a pick. It does affect your entire hand, your right hand, if you exert too much energy and not enough energy to hold it. It might seem a simple thing, but it will have certain influence over your strumming patterns and flying off of your pick. That's all for today. I hope you have learned something about holding guitar pick. I will see you next time.